Thank you Traega Entertainment and Sandbox Strategies for providing me with a free early access version of Dawn of Defiance for this co-op review. Leave a like and subscribe if you find this review helpful. When playing Dawn of Defiance, you will have one game mode, and that is the Greek myth-inspired open-world survival crafting experience that supports up to 4 players online. All content can be completed from start to finish with a friend. There is a server browser, so you can join random players if you want. Hosting a server is free, so you don't need to worry about that. Text chat is available, but there is no voice chat, so if you join a random player, you will need to send Discord links or stick to text chat. A pinging system and a map are available to help make communication easier. Now when it comes to gameplay, players will begin on a tutorial island. Your friends can join immediately, so you can do the tutorial together. This tutorial took us roughly 2 hours to complete, and it will explain some of the basic mechanics like crafting, building a house, leveling up your character attributes, then have you complete quests to leave the tutorial island through a portal. Character attributes are a system like you would see in RuneScape or Valheim, where if you keep doing a certain action, it will level it up. So for example, if you keep using a spear, it will level up your spear skill. All progress is tied to the server, so any quests that are completed will be completed for all players, so you're always working together. Since progress is tied to the server, if you were to leave and join another server, your character progress will not follow you. Now once you get off the tutorial island, you will have a very large area to explore. On this new area, your goal is to complete some very simple quests from an NPC that you meet when arriving to the area. These quests are defeating bosses, crafting certain items, or looting certain items. While out in the open world, you will come across a small variety of enemies and occasionally some treasure chests that give you resources or new crafting recipes. Beyond that, the world is for the most part pretty empty, and you will be having your standard survival crafting experience where you will be making a house, armor, weapons, and new crafting stations that further develop with better resources that you obtain. There is no hunger or thirst system, so you don't need to worry about that. And that's all that this game has to offer. Now from my experience, I'd have to say that the co-op was done very well, but the current content offered in the game was a little underwhelming. Everything you could want co-op wise was present, besides voice chat. You could complain about progress being per server, but that's up to preference. Content wise, the game just didn't have enough going on to keep us interested in the long term. After leaving the tutorial island, there just wasn't much else to do, and the mostly empty world made exploring a bit boring. The Greek theme was neat, but there just isn't much reason to play this over other survival crafting games at this point in early access. So with all that being said, I'd have to give the co-op experience 9 pepperonis out of 10, but the game itself 6 pepperonis out of 10. Dawn of Defiance offers an excellent co-op experience and is something you should definitely keep your eye on as it develops in early access. And that'll do it for this review. Comment below if you have any questions, and I will try to help.